I've heard that there's a contest on to see whose poems have most aplomb, but it seems there's something wrong because the ones I've come upon are best described as far from strong. This left me in a little plight from which I tossed and turned all night because it seemed it wasn't right to let the theist take delight in thinking that the best and brightest atheists upon this site simply cannot rhyme for shite. So I suggest we doff our hats to these so-called ode aristocrats for making themselves look like prats by excreting such iambic splats, a sad collection of useless twats and a redneck bint with fat-arsed cats. And so it seems it falls to me to godlessly do my duty to demonstrate how it should be, to show that those whose thoughts are free of magic and sky wizardry can turn their hands to poetry with the same ecstatic glee we get from fucking Ian Juby. Because, in case it's news to you, this isn't what I usually do. In fact, it's more my preference to trawl the YouTube fucktard zoo looking for dumb fucks to screw, creationists to beat black and blue while mopping up their cranial spew and ramming it up their kazoo. And so I think my point is made, and my time's now freeing up in spades, so I'll no longer be waylaid from plying my offensive trade and getting on with my crusade of finding fuckwits to degrade, so creotards should be afraid of the new ponage parade. Hi everyone. Once again, apologies for my prolonged absence, but life's been unusually busy for the past few months and I just haven't had anywhere near enough spare time to create new content. Anyway, it looks like that's coming to an end soon and I thought I'd get back into the swing by joining in the fun here. During my absence, I've been asked to help publicize a few things, so now that I've gotten off my arse and made something new, I thought I'd take the opportunity to live up to my promises. Firstly, the user formerly known as The Rationalizer, who's retired from regular video making, has asked me to plug his new channel, This Is The Truth Uncut, which is exclusively aimed at conducting interviews of the scientists who've been quote-mined by the dishonest Islamic apologist group ThisIsTheTruth.org and getting their real views on the record. The more views he can get on the 4 interviews he's already made, the more chance he has to persuade other victims of this fraud against science to take part, so please see what you can do to help. Secondly, BD Wilson 1000 asked me to mention the user Underling's website, which is a veritable treasure trove of links to the best pro-evolution, science and atheism videos on the internet. If you're unaware of it, you really should check it out. And finally, the user Gugaberg123 is a struggling artist who's working on an intriguing, albeit somewhat destructive project and is looking for ideas from everyone. If that's something that might interest you, then check out the link in the description.